Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Cookie Monster of ProForgeRacing bringing you my 87th Forger review, xNJD1x. NJD is a really good racetrack forger who makes mostly supercross type racetracks. I guess he's one of the two creators of a branch of supercross racetracks called Arena Cross or AX. And I'm not exactly sure what that is. He didn't specify, but I think it's just like really small supercross tracks, like in little arenas, I guess. I'm not positive, but that's what it seems like. His supercross tracks are all pretty small and compacted into like a small area. They actually seem more lengthy than they look. They look really short, like from an overview, but they actually are a little bit more lengthy than they look, but they are very small maps. And this one here is called Purpose SX, and as you can tell, it's a small and well working SX track. It's got great jumps, it's a lot of fun, but it's just really small. And this next map here is also very tiny. This one's called Incline AX, and he made it with POW Psychic, POW Psychic. And this one is a really unique kind of map. It's just like a supercross track, but really short, and it's a lot of fun. It would definitely be better with more than just the 3 laps, though. It would be better if you did, 5 or even 10 laps on this one, because it's pretty much a short track, but it also happens to be a supercross. At the end, there's a really big, nice jump, and you kind of work your way uphill, and then you kind of come downhill, and that's pretty much the whole thing besides the turn at the very beginning. But a very nice design to the map. It's well detailed, it's got nice aesthetics, and it's just that it's really tiny. But overall, I mean, it's a nice map. I definitely like his style. It's certainly unique, the Arena Cross maps. And this third one here is called GLBL AX Arena Cross. Not sure what GLBL stands for, however he has a bunch of maps that begin with GLBL, so I'm not exactly sure what that stands for. I'm sure when he watches this video he'll leave a comment letting us know. But again, this is a really cool map. This one's a little bit longer and there's a little bit more to it than the last one, but again, it's just a very short supercross racetrack, or arena cross, I guess. Right there, I just got flipped over by someone. But I mean, most of the jumps on his maps work well. They're fun maps. It's just they're very short. There's really not a whole lot to say about them. But they're definitely, again, more laps the better, probably. These would actually be fun for a tournament, I think, if you did like 15 or 20 laps, which is a lot of laps. I think that would be really fun if you did like 15 or 20 laps, because with supercross maps, when you do, the lead changes all the time because people mess up jumps and stuff, so lots of laps, the lead can change every half a lap, but so that would be really fun. But anyways, this next map here is also GLBL. This one is called GLBL Raceway, and he was helped by Darkstar072 and JDog604. And 0604, and this is a really cool map. I really like this map. It's probably I guess the only way you could categorize it would be as a tournament track, and right there you saw the ORL sign, Outlaw Racing League, I believe, which is funny because when I was when Halo Tracks, the website, was more alive, I had a squad on there. There was racing squads, and each squad hosted tournaments about different things. I started a squad called the DRL, and every time I see an ORL sign, it looks like it. DRL is the Dirty Racing League, where I encouraged crashing and pushing each other off and stuff. It was a lot of fun. And anyways, but yeah, this map here is just really cool. I love this part on the hill. You go up and down the hill a little bit, and it's just really cool. There's not many racetracks that are built on an incline, like a hill like that, and I just think that's the coolest thing. And the way it looks up here, the way it's bordered, I like these maps. They're kind of, I think they're called GP maps, which are Grand Prix. They're meant to be kind of like realistic racetracks that you see, not like NASCAR, but like other types of racing, like Grand Prix racing, I guess. And I like those maps a lot. I think they're nice looking. But That brings us to the next one, which is the third GLB map of his, called GLBLST, which is short track. And there's a lot of short tracks out there, which are usually just 2 or 3 or 4 turns, usually less than 30 seconds. And they're all, you know, decent. It seems like, you know, why even bother? But this one is a really, really cool short track. It's a lot of fun. Again, he uses a hill here for this one. You know, the map's built on an incline. And pretty much you go up, and half the people go to the left, and half the people go to the right. And then you go down the middle together, and then there's a loop that you can turn around, and you can either go left or right around that loop. So this map has lots of collisions, and you know, the more people, the crazier it gets. It's a small map. This one you would want to do a ton of laps on, because a lap takes, you know, like 10 or 15 seconds at the very most. Really short map, but it's really cool. I definitely like the idea of this. He's a very unique forger. I really like his maps. I like supercross typed racetracks, motocross maps, but his are just a little different. The arena cross, just really small, compacted supercross. Definitely a cool idea. I really like it. I would like to see a lot more of these arena cross maps, and maybe a tournament of them. I think that would be a lot of fun. But that brings us to the last map, which is called Pop SX, and this one is a supercross track, so it's a little bit longer than the arena cross tiny ones. But again, it's just a very nice map. Right here, there's like a big jump, and then I don't know. I kind of like that, how you don't go down all the way. You jump up to like a sort of a higher level. He has a lot of that on here, like higher areas, and then you jump down to lower areas. I like that a lot. In supercross tracks, when there's higher and lower parts, I'm a really big fan of that, especially when it's indoors and there's like it's actually, you go up to another floor. I think that's really cool. But yeah, definitely go to his file share and download all his maps. He is a really great forger with some unique, awesome maps. I love his arena cross idea. I don't know who the other forger who he created that with is, but they did a good job with that. So again, be sure to download his maps. Thank you guys very much for watching. Cookie out.